Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mackenzie Kellier, also known as Mother Hummingbird in the internet realms. I have a couple of exciting things to share with you guys today. Also, I have a very potent video for you today. So this is something I wanted to talk about that's been on my mind heavy lately. Like it's been really just very prevalent in my life. So I want to share this with you. So first of all, exciting news. I got a new digital camera, yay! So no more recording from my iPhone. I was literally recording from my iPhone for over a year. Well, actually years, because before I had this channel, I had a different channel that I had for like 3 years. And so this is very amazing, like to not have to record on my iPhone anymore. I literally have a digital camera in front of me on a tripod. It's huge. What I want to talk about going into the new year, right? We're all setting a bunch of new goals. We are trying to leave our past timelines behind, leave the past behind. We're trying to move forward on a new foot, and a lot of us are making vision boards, and a lot of us are trying to manifest, and a lot of us are trying to curate this dream life that we want. But there is one major block. I actually want to talk to you about a couple major blocks that I had previously in my life. So this is real life experience. This isn't something that I read out of a book or something. This is real life experience that have held me back so much in my life that I don't feel like I am subscribed to anymore. And so I definitely feel like I'm the person to talk to you about this today. So what I want to talk about is when you are trying to manifest your dream life and you are surrounding yourself with people who aren't examples of that dream life, and those are the only examples that you have, you become like the people you surround yourself with. Now, I know that's a very well-known thing that people know, right? You become like the 10 people you surround yourself with, right? You become that. And in the past, if you would have told me that, I would have been like, screw you, like I love my friends. Like, what are you talking about? I'm my own person. It doesn't matter who I surround myself with, but wrong. You literally become who you surround yourself with. The reason I believe this to be true all across the board is because I have literally lived this in my life. I used to surround myself with a very different group of people, and there's no shade toward literally any of these people. They were all placed in my life, beautiful people, to have certain experiences and to basically, you know, live out karmic circles, whatever it ends up being. Like, those relationships were needed to get me to the person I am today, and we needed each other. We needed each other's experience. And so, like, blessings to my past, right? But also major blessings to my future and major blessings to your future too, because the people that we are going to surround ourselves with in the future are going to be very different, and they're not going to be like anybody we've ever surrounded ourselves with before, because the people we are going to surround ourselves moving into the future are going to be people who are more in alignment with the life you want to live. So the reason I believe this to be true is because when you surround yourself with prime examples of people who have literally called in all of the things that you've been wanting to call in already, and they're out here thriving and living their best life, that is going to give you a subconscious example of what is capable in this reality. So if you in the past, like me, have only gave yourself examples of people who were struggling, broke, stuck in their own loops, people who were very negative, people who didn't also believe their dreams were true, people who, like, if you are surrounding yourself with those examples, that is what is going to get proven true in your reality, because those are the examples that you have literally shown to you in your reality. So I just want to give an example. So I want to go into nursing school, and before I had even made that decision, I was starting to be surrounded by more people in my life who were very influential to me in a positive way. people who are RNs, people who are PAs, physician assistants, people who are doctors. Now, moving from Oregon to California was definitely a big leap of getting myself out of the environment that I grew up in and replacing my lived experience with a whole new experience was huge. But with that came a whole new variety of people. And those people just so happened to be in alignment with the dreams that I am currently pursuing. So having these people in my life are prime examples of what is available in this reality, because they have already proven that to be true, right? These are people that have proven that, adversity aside, that they have made their dreams reality. Now that I'm surrounding myself with people who have literally already succeeded in the areas of life that I aspire to exceed in and succeed in, it only helps plant that seed even more in my subconscious that is capable reality. That is capable reality. That is true reality. And also, when you start surrounding yourself with people who have already manifested, brought in, got on that timeline, whatever you want to call it, when those people have arrived there and succeeded in those things, you literally are seeing that in real time. People you know face to face. I'm not talking about people on the internet, because we can look at successful people all day long on the internet, but it doesn't pack the same punch as when you literally know these people and you're face to face with these people and you are friends with these people. You know them personally. It's a whole different ballgame when you actually know them personally, because they are in a way like helping you too, because they're like, oh yeah, this is what I did, this is what I did, this is what I did, and now I'm here. I'm like, wow, that's actually not that hard now that you're writing it out like that. Like, in the past, I used to overcomplicate life a lot. I used to make certain things almost seem unattainable to myself. I used to put things on a pedestal a lot. For example, in the past, I would have put someone who was an RN on a pedestal because that was something that I aspired to be but did not believe I could be. Also because I've had like really bad phobias in the past and stuff too. But like, another major blockage, one being the people you surround yourself with, two being putting your dream on a pedestal. Because the moment you put your goal and your dream and the thing you want to achieve on a pedestal, you have already separated yourself from that thing, from that dream, from that person, whatever it may be. If you put it on a pedestal, you immediately separate yourself from that thing. So that's something that I've been really thinking deeply a lot about lately, is now that I've moved, now that I've made new connections and made new friends, the things that I want to bring into my life actually don't seem that hard anymore, because I have living proof sitting right in front of me of people who have literally done it. And now that I have that, it kind of removes it from that pedestal. It's kind of like, say for example, if you, this is a very like silly example, but very basic example, right? Okay, so say you want to become a millionaire. It's so corny, right? Because that's like, you know, everyone could use $1 million, so it's like whatever. But say for example, you want to be a millionaire, but all of the people you surround yourself with are living paycheck to paycheck and on a struggle bus. But then you remove yourself from that situation and plop yourself right in the middle of dozens of millionaires. Like, this is just an example. Plug and play whatever example works for you, obviously. It's going to make that $1 million not seem so special anymore. It's gonna remove that $1 million from that pedestal. And when you're surrounded by all of these people who have already attained this thing that you want to attain, it's going to make it seem a lot easier because you have that example, living proof around you in reality, like hard reality, that is available. That is what people can have. And when you surround yourself with that kind of people, you're gonna learn like maybe different investing techniques that you never learned when you were a kid, because the only investing examples you were given is to save up money in your sock drawer for a rainy day. Maybe you start learning about trading. Maybe you start learning about all of these different things that can make your money work for you. Like you start being in a whole different realm of reality that you never existed in before. Like it's huge. So say for example, if you want to become a homeowner, okay, but you only know renters and you only know people who have it programmed in their brain that owning a home is near impossible and renting is going to be the truth for the rest of their life, you're probably going to rent for the rest of your life too. But if you remove yourself from that situation, and you can still be friends with these people, obviously, like what? Remove yourself from that influence and plop yourself into a different influence, right? Maybe a bunch of people who became homeowners. Maybe a bunch of people who became homeowners despite adversity in life. Maybe people who became homeowners later in life. Whatever it is for you, literally plug and play it. You know what I mean? Like, you got to surround yourself with people that have already succeeded in, or are on the path, or are just more in alignment with you and what you want in your future. You gotta think about the future. We're not dwelling in the past anymore. We're walking into 2025 fresh and clean of the past. The past is no longer serving us. It already did what it needed to do. We're moving on. We are here now. And start cultivating those connections with people that have already created that life that you want. If you want to travel the world, find people who you can meet face to face with and give yourself those examples of people who have literally done what you want to do. And I promise you, it will make it not seem so hard anymore. Whew, yeah. So, and this, like I said before, is no shade on literally anyone, because we're all on our path, we're all learning, we're all growing. That's all we could ask for. But if you are not content and happy with your life, and you want a different life, you're going to have to surround yourself with a whole different crowd. And you are going to have to stop putting things on a pedestal. Those are the two main things. Surround yourself with different people and stop putting your goals on a pedestal. And that is all I have for you guys today. This is my own lived experience. These are lessons that are coming through to me right now. So I feel like it's safe to assume that maybe one of you are as well, experiencing this lesson. Because the lesson has been prevalent for me. Alrighty, if you guys have not already and you found value in this video, it is free to you to subscribe. It doesn't cost you a penny, it helps the channel, it helps me bring these things through into the internet realm. Subscribe, like the video, leave a comment if there is something that you are leaving behind in 2024, if there is some people that maybe you're leaving behind in 2024, if there are some things you're calling in 2025. I would love to hear it in the comment section below. Bless your life. Truly bless your life. I hope every single person watching this video feels that everything they want in life is completely attainable and within reach. And that is my prayer for all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.